Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Arkansas.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Throwing is Hurts.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Hurts.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a first down. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense, they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball, they get things done early.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
This defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Murray.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Ken Walker with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a handoff up the middle. Woodson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Take it at the 37. Oh, what a move. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. These two teams all tied after 1. Quick slant to Brown.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They run the counter. Woodson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Woodson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
31-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Woodson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
White is into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown. Elliott now to have the extra point. got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Cardinals 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
25 yards there on the catch and run. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Big ace.
Throwing now is Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Murray looking to change the play here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes this to Walker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Murray now. And Walker has it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tip Ryman. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit.
Let's fumbles it. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And it's fielded at the 34.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Murray now to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Murray going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And they'll take this one down to the 36.
The tackle by Nakobe Dean. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Go on, Eric.
Murray keeps it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
They'll set up a throw.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the Cardinals' 16-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 15-yard touchdown Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Here's Murray. Out to the right here to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ace. Move. Bus. Deuce.
Now Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Throw out wide to Walker. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to give that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Omaha. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Murray. Repeated the last play, finding Walker.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Cards have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 67 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 36.
They'll run on first down.
Woodson knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw on second and 6. Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. I tell you what, credit is due there on him preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Over the middle, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Murray now. Finding Walker complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Here's Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Now a second and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So an interesting call there to take the three. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Up the middle they go. Woodson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Woodson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe a flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?
It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.